storytelling for 10 minutes.
This book's writer is L.Frank Baum, and L.Frank Baum is a man, and he was born at New York on 1856, and he loves children very much, and he wrote many stories for children, and The Wonderful Wizard of Oz is one of his books. And this book was published on 1900. And this book changed to musicals and movies. And now everyone knows Dorothy and Dorothy's friends very well. And the main character of this book is Dorothy, and she is 12 years old little girl, and she lived in Kansas. Kansas is a very dry place, and there aren't any trees and grasses. And there, Dorothy hasn't any neighbors around her home. And Dorothy lived with Uncle Henry and Aunt Em and her pet Toto. And I think she is very lonely in Kansas. But there was a big cyclone, and the cyclone carried Dorothy and Toto and her house to a land of Oz. And the land of Oz is a very wonderful and beautiful place, especially to Dorothy, because land of Oz is very different to Kansas. In land of Oz, there are many kinds of animals, flowers, and trees. And she met Good Witch from the north, and she told Dorothy, Dorothy has killed the Wicked Witch of the east. And first she didn't know what it meant. But she knew later. Her house killed with the witch of the east, and the good witch from the north and other munchkins are very thanked to Dorothy, and good witch from the north gave Dorothy a kiss on her forehead. But Dorothy is just want to go home. She asked, Good Witch, how can I go back my home? And Good Witch from the north told her, go to the Emerald City, and there is a wonderful Wizard of Oz, and he will bring you go back home. And she told, follow the yellow brick and it will take you to the city. And Dorothy and Toto start their journey to the Emerald City. And first they met Scarecrow on the field. And Scarecrow needs help, and Dorothy helped Scarecrow. And Scarecrow wants to get a brain, and he always think about himself, I'm a fool, and if I get a brain, I can be smart guy, and he said, I want to go to the Emerald City with you. And so Dorothy and Scarecrow became close friends, and they go to the Emerald City together. And second, they met Tin Woodman, and Dorothy and Scarecrow heard a growl from the forest, and they saw Tin Woodman stuck in the forest because it rained heavily, and Tin Woodman didn't have any umbrella, and all his body is rust. And so Dorothy and Scarecrow helped him with oil cans, and so Tin Woodman told his sad story, and he was a human, but wicked witch of the west enchanted his axe, and his axe cut his oldest body, and his body changed to a tin, and he became Tin Woodman. But he wants to, and he hasn't any heart, so he wants to go back to human, and he wants to get a heart again. So Tin Woodman wants to go to the Emerald City with Dorothy and Dorothy's friend, and they go to the Emerald City together. And last, they met Lion, and Lion is going to kill Dorothy's pet Toto, and Scarecrow and Tin Woodman want to protect Toto, but Lion is so powerful that Scarecrow and Tin Woodman fell backwards. But Dorothy is very brave, and she loves Toto very much, so she ran toward the lion and hit Lion's nose very hard. And Lion is surprised, and he said sorry to Dorothy, and he told her, I am a cowardly lion, and I'm not a brave lion. I want to be brave, but I'm not brave now. And he wants to go to the Emerald City together, and he wants to be brave. And now it is 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and they are in the dark and gloomy forest. And they heard a growl from the forest, and Lion told his friends, this part of this forest is where the Kalidas live. And Kalidas look like heads like tigers and bodies like bears. And they are very powerful and strong, and they have so long sharp claws, and they can kill another animal very easily. And Lion is very scared of Kalidas and his friends too. And they met. There is a great ditch. Ditch is a deep valley, and Scarecrow got an idea. Cut the tree, and the tree will be a bridge. And so Tin Woodman chopped the tree, and they are now crossing the tree. But Kalidas appeared, and they saw Dorothy and Dorothy's friends, and they ran toward their friends. And Dorothy went first, and Tin Woodman and Scarecrow. And the lion is very scared too, but he turned and make a terrible sound to Kalidas. But Kalidas knew that they are bigger than the lion and they are two of them, and so they didn't care of lion and they are going to kill their friends. But Scarecrow got an idea and told Tin Woodman cut the bridge so they can't cross the ditch. So Tin Woodman cut the bridge, and now Kalidas were dead, and Dorothy and Dorothy's friends are safe now.
Now, audience, please ask her any questions.